The History of Love, a novel, is the second novel by the American writer Nicole Krauss, published in 2005. The book was a 2006 finalist for the Orange Prize for Fiction. A Short History of Nearly Everything by American author Bill Bryson is a popular science book that explains some areas of science, using easily accessible language that appeals more so to the general public than many other books dedicated to the subject. The Catcher in the Rye is a 1951 novel by J.D. Salinger. A controversial novel originally published for adults, it has since become popular with adolescent readers for its themes of teenage angst and alienation. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is a novel by Mark Twain, first published in the United Kingdom in December 1884 and in the United States in February 1885. Commonly named among the great American novels, the work is among the first in major American literature to be written throughout in vernacular English, characterized by local color regionalism. The Bell Jar is the only novel written by the American writer and poet Sylvia Plath. Originally published under the pseudonym Victoria Lucas in 1963, the novel is semi-autobiographical, with the names of places and people changed. The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment is a book by Eckhart Tolle. The book is intended to be a self-help guide for day-to-day living and stresses the importance of living in the present moment and avoiding thoughts of the past or future. Love in the Time of Cholera is a novel by Nobel Prize-winning Colombian author Gabriel Garc A. M. Marquez, first published in Spanish in 1985. Alfred A. Knopf published an English translation in 1988, and an English-language movie adaptation was released in 2007. The Book Thief is a novel by Australian author Marcus Zusak. First published in 2005, the book has won numerous awards and was listed on the New York Times bestseller list for over 230 weeks. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close is a 2005 novel by Jonathan Safran Foer. The book's narrator is a 9-year-old boy named Oscar Skell. In the story, Oscar discovers a key in a vase that belonged to his father that inspires him to search all around New York for information about the key. Crime and Punishment is a novel by the Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky. It was first published in the literary journal The Russian Messenger in 12 monthly installments during 1866. It was later published in a single volume. The End of Faith, Religion, Terror, and the Future of Reason is a book by Sam Harris, concerning organized religion, the clash between religious faith and rational thought, and the problems of tolerance towards religious fundamentalism. The Shadow of the Wind is a 2001 novel by Spanish writer Carlos Ruiz Zafón and a worldwide bestseller. The book was translated into English in 2004 by Lucia Graves and sold over 1 million copies in the UK after already achieving success on mainland Europe, topping the Spanish bestseller lists for weeks. The Fountainhead is a 1943 novel by Ayn Rand, and her first major literary success. More than 6.5 million copies of the book have been sold worldwide. The Fountainhead's protagonist, Howard Roark, is an individualistic young architect who chooses to struggle in obscurity rather than compromise his artistic and personal vision.